What is up, everybody? My name is Justin French, covering music for those who care. Right now, take a look at the new track from Godsmack, this one entitled When Legends Rise. So for those of you who missed my reaction review to the new track Bulletproof, I'll go ahead and tell you that I'm not really the biggest fan of Godsmack. I mean, there are a few singles that I do come back to from this band every once in a while, and I own a copy of Awake. But other than that, they're not really a band I'm too big on. But Bulletproof, I did enjoy for the most part. I kind of like the direction they're going so far with it, even though I know a lot of the fans are kind of giving it a bit of backlash due to it being a bit more generic, a bit more radio friendly, more commercial. But I don't know, it's catchy in my opinion. That's what I thought of Bulletproof. And ever since that video came out to the song, I haven't stopped listening to it since. So anyways, with this title track being released now as the second single to this record, what are my thoughts on it? Now, I will go ahead and tell you that the first time I listened to the song, it didn't really grab me as much as Bulletproof did whenever that came out, because that song just felt really catchy and just had some really nice hooks on that song. And I will also say that this is the first record that the band is going full hard rock. They're not really doing very much heavy metal as they did on previous records on this one. And I gotta say, the more times that I listened to the song, with every repeated listen, I was finding more enjoyment in it than I did the first time I listened to it. Now, the main difference I'm having between Bulletproof and When Legends Rise is while I enjoy Bulletproof for more of its vocal work and more catchy and hookier lyrics, I really love When Legends Rise musically. The one thing I enjoy about this song is really the drum work courtesy of Shannon Larkin, especially in that opening. It gives me like this feeling of running through the Amazon. I don't know why, it gives me that feeling, and I also don't know why, but for some reason, I don't know why, this drum work kind of reminds me a bit of the All American Rejects' Move Along from back in 2005, but I still enjoy that track. I'm not trying to say that it's the same exact drum work or drum line or anything like that, but that's just what it kind of reminds me of. Another thing that I do enjoy about the song is the guitar work that is featured on here, and compared to Bulletproof, I think this one just feels a bit more like Godsmack in my opinion, just because Bulletproof just felt a bit more simple. This sounding riff kind of feels a bit natural to the band. Another thing that I enjoy about this track is Sully Erna's vocal delivery, of course. I really love that chorus, especially whenever Erna sings "When Ashes Fall, the Legends Rise." It just gives that feeling of epicness in my opinion. Now, I do have a couple of small complaints about this song, so let me talk about them really briefly. The first complaint I have is about the bass. I don't feel like it's as visible on this song as much as it was on Bulletproof. You can hear it just a little bit, but it doesn't really shine very well on this song. And the other small little complaint I have is I don't feel like this song is as catchy or hooky as Bulletproof, but I don't think they were going for that. I think they were just going for a really epic opening, which I think they do a pretty nice job on this song. Just a couple small little complaints. They're not going to take too much away from the overall feeling of the song. So overall, I know the singles so far have left fans very divisive on the band's sound of this record, but I'm on the side of the fence where I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. I like that the band is kind of experimenting with a hard rock sound compared to the heavy metal albums we've gotten in the past. And I'm kind of glad that the band is kind of changing up their style so that they don't have to be the same thing over and over again. And while I don't find the lyrics on this song to be as catchy as Bulletproof, I still enjoy the song musically. And also, I'm going to go ahead and say this before I end the video. Would anyone like to see a Ranked in Peace episode? Now, for those new viewers out there that are planning to subscribe to the channel or maybe just watching the end of this video, it's basically an episode series where I rank a band's discography from worst to best. And would anyone like to see me rank prior to the release of When Legends Rise? Would anyone like to see me do a Ranked in Peace episode of the Godsmack discography before When Legends Rise come out? Definitely give me a yes or no over here. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe to this channel. Give this video a like, and anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you all for watching this video. As always, thanks to Infinity on Hannah for these awesome designs. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you can click right over there to catch up on more content on this channel. If you want to see a previous video that I did, you can click right over there to see that video. And if you want to follow any of my social media links, they are linked down at the bottom. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you soon.